What up, family? Got a new sport with Dash on the MARYLEE. Today is Soulful Sunday or Sinful Sunday, July 31st, last day of the month, 2022. I got 423. All right, let's bring it full circle. Family is not what you know, it's what you can prove. And I'm a type of person that, I don't hang around a lot of people and never grew up with a lot of, family members or nothing like that. And every time I did get with them, it was either they wanted some money out of me or, it was a funeral or some kind of mischief involved or whatever. And I was always trying to get away from all that. I'm not that type of person and stuff, I was born in Jackson Park Hospital in my city, Chicago. Located 7531 South Stony Island. It's also a cancer treatment unit there. The guy name is something Marshall. And we all know Marshall Bruce Mathers III. Eminem, want my legacy, want that #1 spot so bad. I became the originator of rap music not too far from Jackson Park Hospital. Like I said, on 75th in Stony Island, but where it's originated rap is right here in Chicago on 1335 East 75th Street, 75th in Kenwood is where rap originated. Don't let nobody tell you different. At one time, I was going to be a security officer, and, some told me, go into sales or whatever and stuff. So that's what I did. But I got this hat for about $4 or whatever and stuff. And as you can see right here, it has Joy Cap. Joy Cap. LaWanda Joy Jacobs was my ex-girlfriend. Jehovah's Witness and worked for Blue Cross Blue Shield. And Cap spelled backwards is Pac. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if Eminem and Pac is behind all this or whatever and stuff. I believe a lot of motherfuckers behind all this and stuff because, when you originate on something, people gravitate and, formulate and imitate and congregate and, try to take over and stuff. Now I watched this movie called The Gambler with Kenny Rogers, and if you go to the credits at the end, it has at the time frame 1 hour and 34 minutes through 48 seconds through 49 seconds. It's got Lee Paul as George, Robert Lucier as Crown. Everybody wants the crown. And, of course, my rap legacy title, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. If you go to the Bible, Job chapter 22, verse 5, I got 5 on it, you see the word infinite. And Marshall Bruce Mathers III, I don't know if it was his first album or one of his albums, was titled Infinite. And when I was on 87 and the Dan Ryan platform selling white socks and, music and things of that nature, my so-called best friend, Dwayne Lewis, was up on top, railroading me to the point where the police came downstairs and, me and this worker that I had, a young guy, he and I ran from the police, jumped over the train track, ran through the expressway, went through a viaduct, and right next to the viaduct where the police pretty much kicked me in my stomach, beat me and stuff, for real, to the point I had to say, I'm a girl. Now, I don't know if they was whooping on the boy like that, but I know I was not finna keep taking them kicks in the stomach. And right next to it is a place called Infinite. Now, the spirit don't lie and hasn't lied, but if you don't know your worth and how it works, people take advantage of it. And even Eminem himself said, you know, he wouldn't use it for good. So, you know, I will, because it's paying off for me. He may have so-called won the battle, but he lost the war. Real fucking talk. I don't care what nobody say. I try to be reasonable about this and stuff, and I did a video, you know, about Eminem, and I said if you take the M off Eminem and go backwards, you got enemy. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they cut the comments off on that video because they didn't want nobody commenting on it and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, y'all just love lying to yourselves, I guess, or whatever. Now, my so-called brother, Emmanuel Robert Davis, you know, he's a drug addict. You know, I got a dolphin in the family, and they infiltrated because of him. Now, the 5 Heartbeats movie, I always felt was based on, you know, my family, because it's 5 of us original. Now, one of them allegedly supposed to had died, Linda Nelson, the oldest, my sister, but I don't think so. And if so, I believe they trying to get rid of the architect of the family, like my mother, allegedly supposed to have died March 23rd of 2000, but we didn't bury her the same day. And birds of a feather flock together, and Biggie say for enough money, your mom will be lying in the bushes, you know, trying to smoke you or whatever and stuff. You know, everybody's trying to gravitate towards my legacy and kill me, and that's why they gave me cancer in 2016, the day after Mother's Day. Only a guy that hate their mother, and you know, Marshall Bruce Miles III couldn't stand his mother, allegedly. You understand what I'm saying? And if he could find somebody, you know, like my brother, you know, understand what I'm saying, to throw me under the bus, and, you know, my brother came over here, you know, acting like, you know, he balling and all that, you know, whatever and stuff. You know, they hated to see me winning. And all he could talk to me about yesterday was my ex-girlfriend, you know, when he met her, how cute she was or whatever, and said something like, you know, do she got a mother or whatever and stuff. See, I knew my ex-girlfriend looks was going to draw a lot of men's attention and stuff, and they would get jealous and woo-wop the bam, and that's why they said Alcoholics Anonymous. You know, some guy walked up to me talking about, you too cool and stuff. You know, they just walk up to you and stuff, just start talking. You understand what I'm saying? It was like, you know, when you gonna start talking to yourself? You know, saying, I ain't, you know, they really paying attention. I got them now. Okay, cool. He also, you know, my so-called brother, who I don't even know, I just found out a lot of stuff from him yesterday. Allegedly, he was born, you know, a day before Oprah Winfrey, January the 28th, 1957. Of course, if you switch 57 around, you get 75, and I became the originator of rap music at the age of 8 in 1975. So they know how to put it together, you know. And, you know, I said, you an Aquarius, just like Oprah. I said, y'all been running up the front and back of me for a long time. And he laughed like the devil and stuff. He didn't think shit was funny and shit, you know. And then he had some cool cigarettes in his hands. And I was like, you know, talking to him on the other side of the gate or whatever and stuff, you know, because, you know, I was just going to let him go. But some told me to go back, look at the ID, because, you know, I ain't seen him in a while. I don't know if it's him or not. And they said he got shot. And I want to see some proof that he got shot. But for $1 million, niggas have cut themselves and all kind of shit. For real talk. Long story short, you know, he said he'd been to the pen about 6 times and stuff. And ain't no motherfucker going to the pen 6 times without getting that ass taxed and shit tapped or something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. You know what I mean? You see where this is going. It's just weird, you know, when I really think about it. So, yeah. Make sure you look at this. And Job chapter 21 says, how then comfort ye me in vain, setting in your answers? There remaineth falsehood. So there's a lot of falsehood going on. And if you go to 75th and Stony Island, on the same side as the Jackson Park Hospital, and look down, you'll see engraved in concrete, it says E-Man, and we call my so-called brother, you know, man or whatever and stuff, short for Emmanuel. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a surprise that Rahm Emanuel, you understand what I'm saying, was the mayor of Chicago. But he was from, you know, what was it, Winnetta or some suburb or whatever with a W. Long story short, the guys stick together, but the girls always seem to, you know, fuck up some kind of way and shit. And, you know, I'm like, all the guys had to do was stand up, grab their nuts, and we all could have been a billionaire 10 times over. That's how much but they was too fixated trying to, you know, take me out. Aretha Franklin got a song called Rose, you know, a rose is still a rose. And, you know, of course I was violated, stood up for myself. But being a child abuse victim, and 9 times out of 10, like they say, it's your own people that'll kill you. You understand what I'm saying? And it all starts where at home, right? So my brother, being on drugs, nasty as fuck, stealing my mother's Social Security, hanging with my older sister, doing the most, being greedy. You understand what I'm saying? Probably was violating me, and my mother had to, you know, send me to foster home or whatever and stuff because, like I was saying, he was holding some cigarettes and stuff, and I was like, don't light that cigarette. And they know they gave me cancer. He know because he been all on my Facebook, so he ain't stupid. You know, he's 10 years older than me. You know, 65 years old, and you know, he just had to try to light that cigarette. I said, man, don't come back here without my book. Tell Didi to give me my book and all that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm going to keep whooping y'all ass with this Bible and stuff, for real. See, I kind of felt they was putting the asses in the Bible. Real talk. I just had to find it and stuff. Seek and ye shall find. Real talk. So check out the movie The Gambler. Look for the credits at the end. You understand what I'm saying about the crown. And you know how I do. This is the 6 bar. I can't find it. I'm still looking. And, you know, see what's up. And then we'll flip the Bible again and stuff. Real talk. Not only the Bible. Let me see if I can. We can also do the AA book. It's a small book. You can go to the AA headquarters downtown and get you one. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I suggest you don't leave home without it. Real talk. So you can go to 180 North Wall Bass, Suite 305. You know, understand what I'm saying? Chicago area service, and get your you know, you got meetings there. You know, I try to help my brother, but his ass got too many demons, I guess. You know, they clowning and stuff. So for all you New Yorkers talking about, you know, it started in New York. Nope. Now this is the AA little handbook or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this first to this page 91. Coming from behind, that's 19. They try to take 19 years of sobriety. In fact, it's always try to come from behind. It's called Working with Others. So check that out in a small book. And so when you discover the prospect for Alcoholics Anonymous, find out all you can about him. That's what it say on page 90. So that's what they do when they try to find out who you are and stuff. You got to know your enemy, because they definitely gonna know you. Okay, so check that out for my real alcoholics and addicts that's trying to stay sober. Now let me do this break. Okay, you got the 13 and the 12. That's 25. My sobriety is on December 25th, 1997. Mario birthday is November the 13th. He knew what time it was in 1995. They tried to make me crazy, but he needed help also because his mama was an alcoholic and an addict. My birthday is May 25th, 1967. So nothing happens in this world by mistake, right? Here we go. This is Nehemiah chapter 2. But if you flip it, that's chapter 1. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking tough, because this is still part 1 right here. And step your game up. So 1, 2, 3. Peace.